Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? It's one of those mornings again where I get to take over the world. Yay.
Oh.
That's what we do here, Old Gods of Appalachia. It's great. But before we get into the action and introduce everybody and do all of the fun stuff, Kelly, is there any announcements you would want to add?
Boy, are there. Quick reminder, this episode is sponsored by Bookworm Games. Bookworm Games is your source for dice. Go support the queerest dice makers in all of Canada. And go to bookwormgames.com right now and use code Dorktales to save 15% on your order, because you can still get Pride dice right now, but you can also check out the Dorktales backer kit, which has been successful. And by the time you're watching this, hopefully the store will be up so that you can do some backfilling of all of those dice that you weren't able to purchase, because they're so good. They're going to be so good, guys. They're going to be great. Besides that, just take care of yourself. Wear a mask if you're going outdoors in a heavy smoke area. And as Canada, yeah, sorry about the smoke, eh? You know, it is what it is.
If you're
but
gonna
that's
export something, I would prefer it not be smoke, please.
It's maple syrup and smoke. But that's it for me. Smoked ham. This time of year?
Canadian
Borealis. Canadian bacon this time of the year.
In this part of the country?
In this economy?
Grilled on both sides?
Always.
Okay, well, now I'm just hungry.
I know. I just ate breakfast and now I want to eat breakfast again. Maybe we should call game for a bit more so I can eat breakfast again. But
just rename this the Breakfast Club
Second
stream.
breakfast.
Oh,
Yeah, I know,
really
right?
Nice.
Oh,
Could we do a breakfast club game?
Yes.
Mhm.
Like where
Once
we're
I
all in
move, I have a much
detention?
nicer kitchen, so yes.
Kelly streams where he wants. Are you gonna get one of those rigs that attach to your waist
You could
and you
just
just
walk around.
and
oh my god.
When you said that, I thought you were talking about the grill.
Oh,
Like a grill rig? I'm like, what am I? Like the most dadly dad that ever dadded?
maybe.
I mean, yeah,
you would
that's
be if
the
you
point,
had that.
right? Yeah.
that's
Give
true.
me a
You'd
cup.
automatically know all of the dad jokes and know how to play the harmonica.
Every time I dad joke, I have to check that my partner's not pregnant. I have to be like, are you okay? Is there anything I need to
immediately
Is
jump
this
into
the
the room?
thing
You
that
okay?
did it?
Is
That's
this what
not
did
actually
it?
how pregnancy works.
Is it not?
We'll say,
I just
I don't.
Wait, hold on. Go on.
maybe we'll talk about this later. Aster,
Yeah,
back to
Maybe
you.
after that.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I mean, we should probably do introductions first, just in case. Because we have one person that's missing today and someone new that's also here. So let's go and start with that. Sarah, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Sarah Moore. My pronouns are she, her. What am I introducing? The character? My
Mm.
personal
Yeah,
person?
you and the character. Both.
Okay, great. Well, you can find me all over the internet at Pixies and Pins. I do weird stuff, and that is all I care to explain. And today I will be playing Harriet Shirk, which goes by Hattie, and she is real messed up, and the old gods whisper to her all the time. So she's gonna be a treat.
Fun. And then going in an order only known to me, but there's only 3 people, so it doesn't really matter. Kelly, would you want to introduce your character and
Hey.
yourself?
Myself and my character. Hey everybody, it's me, Kelly. Hopefully you know who I am if you're on this channel. I'm normally in that seat over there, but today I get to be in this seat. Basil is our weird, God, what is he? He is a lucky sage who possesses the gift. That's right. And he's a freaky weirdo, and I'm excited to play him again. Although he changed his hair slightly since last episode, so sorry it's not quite as poofy. Instead, I'm gonna try to make it a little more like Willard. There we go. Some George McFly there.
Yeah, it works. Whatever works. Cal.
Hello, everybody. Oh, geez. I got morning voice. My name is Cal. I use he, him pronouns, and so does Eli. Eli is a skeptical protector who does what need doing, or so they say. He's got a windfall mason jar that gets him quite a bit of money given the time period. Not that much money if I happen to open that jar in a different time period. However, unless it's adjusted for inflation,
Ooh.
which case I'll be great.
Man,
You can find me on Dork Tales, and I just booted up my podcast, Too Much Energon. We're covering Beast Wars Neo, the Japanese Beast Wars, and it's good. It's good. 155 episodes of the podcast.
Oh, I thought you meant Beast
It's been
Wars
84
Neo.
years. Yeah, Beast Wars Neo. Yeah.
You've been doing your podcast for 84 years. You look great.
Thank
yeah, I
you.
know. Crazy.
Millennials, man, we don't age.
I didn't even know that podcasts existed for 84 years, and
Cal invented
you're
them.
Well, before you
Neo
say the
podcasts
words
and
into
stuff.
you say the words into a jar and you close it quickly
Right.
and you give it to someone else.
And then they open it. Yeah.
podcast. I see. I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
Mm-hmm.
All
Do
right.
can they take it and like pass it on, like double it? Pass it
Yeah,
on?
but then it's telephone. You need to say it back into the jar
Right, you have to-
and close it.
Okay.
Changes a lot by the time
Yeah,
it
I'm about
gets
to say, like,
Yeah.
how'd you know it's in
so
the
much
jar?
easier now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's also me. I'm here, Asterisk, and I usually am a VTuber that just doesn't stream anymore for some reason. I do sometimes still, but I do other things. Voice actor, composer, and
Underwear model.
no game runner. That they wouldn't know that was me anyways. It didn't matter. But regardless, we are here playing a Old Gods of Appalachia game that I kind of came up with the rest of these fine people, and it's gonna be fun.
I
Hopefully.
hope so. It's gonna be good.
Keepers of Nowhere, episode 2. The green is all around us. It lovingly caresses those that bask in the sun-kissed woods of Appalachia, but chastises and opposes those that grapple with the inner dark. In each fantastical story, the green could take on the role of mentor, catalyst, protector, or even avenger. Some cases, though, the eternal struggle in the world between the inner dark and the green seemed to come to a head, but only when the people themselves cause suffering. No matter the time, no matter the place, when the conflict spills over and the suffering is too great, tragedy is bound to consume, rip and tear, and ultimately destroy the lives of those caught. This is when the green acts as a final helping hand, not to correct those wrongs, but to lay those wronged at peace. At least, offer a way to be at peace. To those that were, those that could be, and those that never will be. Before we get to where we last left off, back in the house, we had one empty room when everybody else woke up. However, as we pan back to the house now, there is someone else waking up, someone that wasn't there before. Hattie, in your own room, in your own bed that was made and clean and missing a Hattie, you are there now, waking up. Everything is normal, or normal-ish. Could you describe what you look like?
Is this... Am I fully intact and clean as if I had gone to bed here? Or is this a...
It is up to you.
Great.
Do you think you had an adventure before?
Yeah, I think, yes. I think Hattie wakes up. She is a young woman, late teens. Uh, her hair is in sort of bedraggled pigtails. They're pretty knotted. Maybe some leaves and things stuck in her hair. I think her feet are a little beat up. I think she's maybe even bleeding a little bit. Hattie likes to go to bed with her shoes on because she never knows if she's going to wake up in her bed or somewhere else. So she forgot last night. It's a fight she's always having with the people in the house. They want her to take her shoes off to go to bed. And she's dirty, and her clothes are a little tattered. She's taken to wearing dark colors because it's easier to keep up with than trying to wear a light color when she doesn't know what's going to happen. She sort of does a check of herself and seems that, aside from the dirt and a little bit of blood on her feet, that she's pretty comfortable. Nothing seems to be amiss this morning.
Sort of. Well,
sort of.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, you can make for me an intellect roll,
I would love to.
and we will see how that works. And this is going to be at a difficulty. I'm going to say it's a scaling difficulty. So 2, 3, and 4, you'll get different things. So
Got it.
you're going to roll the d20,
Okay.
and right now it really is just depending on whether or not you either beat a 6, a 9, or a 12.
Okay, so I rolled a d20 and I got a 19 on the die.
Oh, well, perfect. That's all you need to know.
Great.
That's all we need to know. You remember everything.
Oh no. Okay.
You remember the almost dreamlike sequence that you took when you decided to open another door in another tree. That's one of those ciphers that you almost always seem to be able to pick up different branches that give you this ability of walking into different places
Mm-hmm.
that you may or may not belong to.
Great.
This particular situation, you were in total darkness. There's still crunching of leaves underneath you, and there were almost seems to be brambles around you as you keep moving. Sometimes you stop moving and try to feel your way around the area. When you reach out your hands, there's really nothing that obstructs you. It's almost as if these brambles were specifically there to hurt you.
Hmm.
And then voices. Specifically one particular voice. As it whispers in your ear, "Where do you think you're going this time?"
I think Hattie has learned to not talk back to the voices, because whenever she does, everyone thinks she's crazy. So she tries to keep it in. She's just shakes her head a little bit and to try to clear it, as if that's going to do something, and takes a deep breath and then keeps going.
Even when you're alone, you try to be a little bit more cautious about talking to anybody.
Yeah.
But it continues. "You should turn back. This isn't meant for you."
Yeah, but what if... Then why was I brought here? It's obviously for a reason. I'm just gonna look. There's no harm in looking.
Is there no harm in looking? What if you find out something that you're not supposed to find out?
Who gets to decide what I'm supposed to find out?
Well, certainly not you.
Well, I don't think it's you either. She just keeps going.
You see almost hazily as in front of you rocks are being torn asunder, and this green smoke billowing out of the cracks of the rock. Normally you know anything green around the area to be part of the green, which is a natural power, just nature and everything that fights against the inner dark, that almost tries to consume you nightly. But this green is sickly. It's yellow. It almost comes out in some sort of pus-like color. Something's not right. Even between these rocks, something's not right with the green.
Can I examine that?
You can totally do so. That would be another intellect roll.
Great.
This will be at a difficulty 4. So,
well. I don't think I know what's going on.
well, before you let me know what your roll is,
Okay.
if you wanted to make a little bit more of an effort, you can spend 3 points of your intellect pool,
Okay.
and you can pull the difficulty from a 4 to a 3, which means your target number goes from a 12 to a 9.
That sadly will not help. Yeah, because I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay, well.
So she's maybe a little overwhelmed at the moment, I think.
For a multitude of reasons.
Yeah.
There was always been kind of like a safety net for you. Maybe not because of a color, but because of an idea, because of a feeling, because of the green that's always around you. But you feel that presence, but it's not warm at all. It doesn't feel protective. You see vines kind of growing across the roots and the rocks, and the rock kind of starts to crumble, decay into this yellowish dust. And then the voice comes back to you. Do you still want to press forward?
I think at this point she's just trying to drown him out. And so I think she starts humming and trying to like head back to the safety of like she wants to be by the green now. So she kind of turns back and is just like tunelessly humming and like wringing her hands as she is heading back, trying to head back to home. Maybe going a little bit too fast, which I think is maybe how her feet got a little beat up.
You turn, and around you, almost in a 360-degree angle, every single piece of terrain now feels unnatural. It feels like a stranger to you. You try to find your way back, and it doesn't seem like there is a way back. You try to find your way towards the green, and you realize the green is everywhere, but none of it feels safe. And the voices, even through your humming, tries and just speaks ever so slightly. There are ways to stop this. But once you pass the threshold, there is no going back.
Yeah, I think she just tries to thing louder. It's probably rocking a little bit. It's just trying to figure out her way to get back home.
The voices start to double, triple, and echo, saying the same things, whispering, "There's no going back. This is the ends. You know this. You've seen this." And as this is happening, you, like you said, take steps faster and faster, even going so much as to push through those imaginary brambles that you so felt, dirtying your clothes and whatnot. And then suddenly, in one step, you don't find ground anymore, only water as you plummet into a lake. As you wake into your bed, though, it is definitely not any of those things.
Ooh.
But memories of that linger. You see the scratches that those imaginary brambles have cut you. You've seen the scuff marks in your boots of wherever you were trampling through. And also you're a little damp, a little wet and everything. And it is completely as if you just plopped onto your bed after whatever this was. As at the same time, you hear the door opening from downstairs. We turn the scene downstairs real quick. Basil, Eli, on your way back to the house after that encounter, after whatever that was, you almost kept your head down, not really thinking, not really caring, understanding that there is something very weird going on, and you're just wanting to get back to the house as soon as possible. As soon as you open the door, though, you're counting the footsteps, just even on the porch. You realize someone is missing behind you, the one that was closest to the anomalies, you could say. Maraba's not here.
Unc? Where's Mary? She should be here.
Gonna yell out her full name, sparing the audience me actually like yelling though. Just like nearly as loud as he can. All right, Bez, you okay with this here gun? I'm gonna go and try to grab her. Maybe she you know how she gets lost and
Yeah, you don't want me to go with you?
shoot. Damn dog is useless today too.
Daisy, yeah.
No. Remember what? No. The house it doesn't move.
What?
It's like an house is like an anchor, so maybe she'll find her way here. We go out looking, one of us gets shot.
Like being in the grocery store. You ain't supposed to go
Exactly.
nowhere. You're supposed to wait. See if...
No. It's nobody knows if she's lost. It's because she wants to be. You're
I hope so.
Okay.
You can hear the
Did you hear
commotion
another
down there, by
gunshot?
the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs. They're not in the house, right? They're still on the porch.
On
Yeah.
the porch, yeah.
Yeah, I would like to come downstairs and open the door and just wait for there to be a pause in conversation.
Probably doesn't notice
Yeah.
that yet. Is just looking out. Well, Baz, we didn't hear
I didn't hear
another
no-
gunshot, so
No, there's no gunshot.
I drowned in the lake.
Well, you got
Forgot
better.
my shoes. I forgot my shoes again when I went to bed, and I drowned in the lake. And they're yelling about it. And something's wrong with the green. It's sick, and it was dark, and I drowned in the lake.
come here. Come here. Have a
Okay.
seat on the edge here.
Okay. I forgot my shoes. I'm sorry. I
You
forgot
didn't
my
hear
shoes.
us. No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. We got plenty of shoes.
My feet are all cut, and I didn't mean to, and it's gonna cause problems later because it's not gonna fit in the shoes then because they're gonna get swollen. And I didn't, and then I drowned.
No,
I
no,
drowned
no.
in the lake.
Baz will take a look here.
Okay.
It ain't
a look
nothing,
at-
right? What we got?
Oh
Some
no,
scratches?
you're just gonna get some blisters. It's fine. They'll work themselves out.
Okay.
Just in
That's
case,
alright.
though. You want to get your you got your bag
Yeah, I got it
in
somewhere.
the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a look.
As a quick aside, though, the two of you are much more concerned for what is Hattie's talking about. But in the back of your mind, there is no lake. What is she talking about?
You say you drowned? You look like you
Drowned
got
In
better.
the lake. I was in the lake. I was running. It was dark, and then I was in the lake, and I fell through the lake into my bed, and then
Well, that's
um,
good. Well, it's
um,
good. It's
and then
good. that you-
the voices said that I was wrong, and there was a problem, and
Uh-huh.
and that I shouldn't be there, but I didn't pick it.
But you didn't. Well, hold on. You remember
You
what we told you? Like, unless you can see us talking to you, you just ignore the voices, right?
Yeah, they got really loud. Sometimes.
But
they
you
get
didn't
really
see anyone, right?
loud. No, I didn't see anyone.
So unless you see your Uncle Baz or Maribel or me, then you just
Oh,
then they're just it's
Right, but but they drowned me in the lake. Where's Mary? Where's Mary at? She's
Mary-
well,
supposed
she
to
just
be
went
back.
off. She'll find
Okay.
her way back. Yeah, sorry about yelling. Did I wake you up?
No, the drowning woke me.
Bad dreams again?
They don't seem like dreams.
there might not be
Did-
dreams. Was there anybody in your dreams, Hattie? Was there
Just-
any?
Just the voices, and then there was vines that ate rocks in the lake, and then there was also something was wrong with the green, and it was like yellow, like it was.
That's
sick.
not green. Okay. Well, we just need
But
to.
you're okay now.
As
Do you think I'm sick? Is it me?
Well,
Check her forehead.
yeah, totally go ahead intellect with the medicine if you
Oh
want.
boy. Okay, let's do it.
This would be just difficulty 2.
Oh yeah, that's like a 15.
Perfect. She's fine. The only thing that you get from her is she's rather cold and clammy, like she did drown in a lake. She like jumped from water. There is no water source around your area that could potentially do this.
Oh, Baz is gonna be fine with
You-
that. She said she was in a lake. He's gonna believe her.
Yeah, you know that.
not believing her.
But then you also remember that you checked her room. She was not there in the morning.
You just gotta remember to not take swims in the lake when you're supposed to be up for breakfast, okay? You try to, you know, save it for after breakfast so we don't worry, okay?
Okay. You said gunshot. Was
Hmm?
there a gunshot?
Yep.
No, yeah.
No. Yeah. Oops.
No, some people in the forest shooting at shadows.
That's not what happened. There were the weird things with all the heads and the arms coming through. And
Yeah, shooting at shadows. You know,
Uncle Eli, I don't
Eli
think...
is trying so hard. Just like keep
Always-
everybody chill.
I always say, do as I say, not as I do. You don't pull the trigger unless you know what you're looking at, right? We didn't know what we were looking at, but
Mind you, I would also like to point out for Hattie that Eli has like a bloody bandaged shoulder from being shot. Okay.
Just like
and it's dried to an extent, but there is his only dress shirt does have
That was
a
your special
hole
shirt.
and
That was for church.
special shirt.
church shirt.
I would say that
church shirt.
even if it wasn't like bleeding or something, like the stress of the situation has almost made it like kind of like confusingly start kind of seeping blood. So it's like you could very slowly, obviously tell that it's there.
And
Do
should
the
have
thing with the heads, did it do this?
do what?
Shot you right there where I patched you up.
Oh, Baz, yeah.
What?
No, it's just people in the.
Hattie's
No,
an
Baz-
adult.
Baz
She
took care
can
of it.
know she young, but she's not that young. Like,
Yeah, people took a shot at us.
we didn't think they were people though. We thought they were monsters. It turned out they're not monsters. They're just people that got all crumpled up like a piece of paper.
You have a way with words.
Well, I mean, they
So-
were. We couldn't see their faces or nothing until we took their wallet.
You robbed people?
Well,
They dropped it.
do we keep the wallet or do we give it back?
Baz has it, yeah.
Oh, I have it.
Baz
So yeah,
are
he's,
like,
he's
yeah,
gonna
or
pull out
was it
an
Mary?
Baz has it now because Mary isn't here. So he's gonna pull out a driver's license from 1987. It is what 43 right now. You know, a casual 34 years in the future. For a Benjamin Richards who looks kind of like, I don't know, he's got long blonde curly hair. So
Yep.
definitely the haircut for this generation. This is the crumpled man. When he's not crumpled up.
And they shot you?
Yeah, like I said, people shooting at shadows when we shouldn't have been.
Do we need to find them?
No, they scattered.
If you guys look a little closer into the wallet and kind of fan around, from the fact that you already used your windfall jar and everything, you will notice that there is a card in the wallet. It is another cipher that you're able to use. It's called a conjure card. There's a picture of a rattlesnake. Just the rattle of the rattlesnake. As for the use of it, any of you almost automatically know where this is from. You get to fold the card in half, slide it into your pocket or someone else's pocket, and next time a dangerous creature approaches that person with a card, the card begins to rattle,
Ooh,
and it telegraphs a visual and audible warning and provides the person with an asset. So you can essentially roll initiative faster against the creature. And that is now with you.
That's cool. So
Just in case they come looking, maybe we just leave that on the porch. Don't want. I don't know. We were going to the sheriff's, but don't know if I'll be able to help.
what help do you need?
Was gonna report some folk taking shots at people in the forest, but they don't stick around too long.
Yeah.
Don't need more people poking around this area. Like I said, seemed like they were young. Don't know whatever that maybe I reckon that's one of them on that picture down there, but maybe it's all misunderstanding it. Bullet didn't hit anything vital, and we don't need somebody. He was young looking, right, in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Don't need
he's-
someone like that getting arrested for.
Well, you don't have to
being a
worry
little
about
jumpy.
that, Uncle. He ain't even been born yet.
Yeah, it must be a mistype or something.
The fancy picture.
Was his face mistyped too? Because he definitely didn't look like he was from around here.
Yeah, strange.
Did you hit your head? Because he was all garbled, everything he said and everything we said to him.
Well, you know how things look strange in the shadows, and I don't know. Still trying to make sense of it, but
You should probably make sense of it by being honest about it. Things are weird.
someone's got to keep us, keep
As-
us a little bit grounded.
As grounded as you want to be, you all realize now that there are a couple of things that needs to be doing. There were people shooting in your forest. You could go and report that, or at least you could go and make sense of that by going down into Swain County and really get a grasp on things. You don't want anybody with any fake IDs or anything walking around that doesn't seem correct. It seems like a joke in poor taste in your eyes.
Mm.
But there's also the fact that one of your family members is missing. And generally, Maribel likes to wander off, but not in this situation. She was with you when all the shadow creatures were there.
Mm.
And it might not be a good idea to wander off, especially when she was also almost shot.
No, we're not wandering through the forest looking for her. I'm gonna go drag Daisy by the collar. I'm gonna go into town. I'm gonna hand in this this wallet. They'll get to the bottom of this, and maybe we grab a few townsfolk who were better armed who can help us look for Maribel. Besides, just in case, I should get this checked at by the doc. Not that you don't do a good job, Baz, but
Yeah, Unc, how are you gonna get into town if last time we walked through, we almost got you shot?
we stick to the trail.
We were sticking to the trail last time.
Stay away from crumpled up shadow people. And
You're not gonna go by yourself, are you?
no, we're all gonna go into town. Besides, we need to grab some bread and
Yeah.
I thought that yeah.
We'll have to find
You both
Mary.
remember which is the safety on this, right? This little notch right here, just in case.
Yep.
On the left-hand side.
Yep. It's a
Okay,
it's
perfect.
a gun, Unc. I know guns.
Daisy doesn't seem like she wants to move. As you kind of grab her by the collar, she almost kind of, once you get to the porch, is when she's trying to skirt back into the house a little bit.
And I lean down to pick her up, and then immediately realize I can't pick up anything with the
With
current
the shoulder.
current wound. Go, where's your leash? You chew that apart. Did we need to get a new leash for her?
I think
Dang it.
no. I think Hattie runs and grabs a leash. That's
You got it?
yeah.
Maybe you can coax her out. She's temperamental with me.
Yeah, I think I'm probably. I mean, Hattie's always humming a little bit, so I don't know if that would be something that Daisy would find comforting.
As soon as you reach down to attach the leash and everything, she gives you the saddest, and I mean the saddest, puppy dog eyes. And as soon as those eyes meet your glance, a shadowy voice goes, "See, that's something that knows when to move or not, to keep going or not."
She like pauses and shakes her head a little bit, hums a little bit louder, and then looks back at Daisy and says, "Come on, baby. You stay by me. The voices are quieter when you're near me. Come on." Sort of scritches around her ears and like pulls at her a little bit.
She whines, again,
Yeah.
but if you have any sort of animal handling or anything, you can. But that will also just be an intellect roll if you want to do a
Okay.
roll. But this seems to be quite the difficult task, I would say.
I mean, I have dialect. I don't know if that helps. I'm sort of communicating with her.
I don't know if that does, but let's say I'll allow you to be able to take the 3 points in intellect for the effort to bring it down from 5 to 4 if you want.
Well, I did roll a nat 20,
Oh, that's good.
so feels like it would be good.
That would help. That would
Yeah.
definitely help. As Daisy very begrudgingly gives you the only for you
Yeah.
eyes
Yeah.
and just
Thank you.
slowly trudges on.
See, she's just a good girl. You just have to know how to talk to her.
Fair.
And then another shadowy voice. That's a good idea.
Never
And
think it's
just-
a good idea.
You're full of good ideas.
Right. Thank you.
As we move forward, what do you guys decide to do? You guys decide to just head down the path straight into town?
Mm-hmm.
Seems right.
Yeah.
You take a little bit of time, a little slower, a little bit more measured, because you definitely don't want to have too much of the, well, too much noise. Potentially you'll get wind of some sort of creatures, or some sort of creatures get wind of you, or something like that. There's too much in these woods to be to have to deal with lately. But saying you take time doesn't actually take into account for the fact that after a while the woods seem to stay the same. They seem to repeat. And this is your backyard. All of you understand these woods. All of you understand the area. You know the paths. Something doesn't make sense. It shouldn't take this long.
I think we've passed that same mushroom a few times. The big one, the shape like an umbrella.
Yeah, give that mushroom a kick.
You don't want to get...
Just in case.
Okay. He'll go over and just kick it over.
Yeah, very easily done.
Yeah.
Just in case you can turn around or something.
As you keep moving, the next time you do see the mushroom, it is kicked over.
We're going in circles or something, Monk.
Yeah, why? Ugh. Gonna lean down and look at Daisy on the leash, and what do you know we don't?
Daisy is yawning and shivering. And you can see her tail is down. And her ears are not perked up whatsoever. She's in full kind of almost flight mode. Her eyes kind of darting side to side and then as soon as you give her her gaze, she doesn't meet your gaze whatsoever. She's just kind of looking forward and then yawning again.
You too, huh? All right. Gonna take out the second, or did I already give her the second half of the milk bone?
I mean, you have multiple. That's okay.
Yeah.
We bought them in a
Give
box.
her-
It's fine. We went
That's a bunch.
to
There's more than one.
1940s Costco.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corner store back then.
That's right.
And
Gonna
she,
give her a bit of it.
you give her the milk bone and she takes it in her mouth. Within a second, drops it onto the floor. And that's definitely something you've never seen before.
It's fine, Daisy. You want to eat? All right, we gonna head back.
you turn around, and within a fraction of the time you took forward, you see the outlines of the house again.
Huh.
All right, let's hear it. Give old Eli the rundown about the thing you two call the green and the creatures and everything.
I don't know about that, but there's the house.
Yeah, there is the house.
I would let, at this point, either Basil or Hattie to give me an intellect roll, and I may be able to get you a little bit more information on this, or what you
Ooh.
might be able to do.
What's our difficulty?
This difficulty is, to get all of the information is difficulty 6, but depend all the way down to difficulty 3, you may be able to get some hints.
I rolled an
cool.
18.
Do any of you have skills?
Oh, well,
That
you
is
know what?
difficulty 6.
That is difficulty 6. I'll roll just to see. I rolled a 4, so I'm really glad I didn't ease anything.
Great. So, with that being said, you've seen this before in some of your dreams. Some of when you fall asleep and you're walking, or when you're walking and suddenly you appear home afterwards. You notice when things shift, you're not necessarily in the waking world. It doesn't seem to be, at least. So, this is new to you, though, because when you're taking walks in the world that's not awake, you're usually by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I say by yourself, you have the voices with you, but you've never been able to bring anybody in with you.
I think I'm really sorry, guys. I think I took you with me in I took you through maybe my sleep door. Things are acting like in my sleep door, like when I go through my sleep door. Maybe that's why Daisy's so sad. Did I drown? Maybe I'm still drowning in the lake, maybe? And I took you with me? I feel I'm still damp. Are you damp? Are you in the lake?
I don't think I'm damp. Am I damp? I'll feel myself. Am I damp?
You were not damp. And
Everybody's
Everybody's
sweaty.
damp in these.
That's I'm a little
man.
swampy, but it's different.
Yeah,
That's
that is
to be
just the
expected,
weather.
really.
Yeah, that's just the weather. Basil, even with 3 though, you know that there's one thing that kind of contradicts what Hattie is saying, is that she wasn't there when you were awake. Nothing has changed since she's joined. Only more weird stuff.
Is there a way to check if I'm asleep? You know, like, is there something that I can do to like see
pincher.
if
What did you want to? Yeah, what do you want to do? There are might rolls, speed rolls, and mental rolls. So intellect rolls. So it is completely up to you how you want to frame it
fly.
to me.
Yeah, I
There
feel
were
like this is a thing that she does. You know how like in the movie Inception, they have a thing, right? That they do, and it's the spinning of the top, and if the top never stops spinning, you're still sleeping, kind of a thing. I think she has something like that she's
Yeah,
like checking to
nice.
see if she's in the dreaming world. So that
Hula
feels
hoop.
like an intellect roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her
You put the
totem's
hula
not a
hoop
hula
around
hoop.
you, and
Give me an intellect roll.
if it
This'll
doesn't
be-
stop going around,
Yeah.
It just
Gonna
is
dream.
constantly.
Give me a difficulty 4. So you're looking for a 12
Well, I rolled a 12 on the die.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say it's not good enough, but it maybe is a 12.
It might be. I will say the one thing that you use all the time is you have in your pocket always just a leaf.
Okay.
It's not anything special, but whenever you feel like you're kind of lost in some sort of way, you put the leaf on your palm. And if it's in the real world, the wind will make it kind of flutter a little bit.
Okay.
You feel the breeze, and the leaf should be moving. The leaf
So
is
not-
not moving.
Okay. Okay. We are sleeping. At least I am sleeping. You are maybe here as part of my brain,
Okay.
but I am asleep.
You
Still.
look awake.
You look awake. But
Thank you.
look, the leaf's not moving. It's not moving. It should move because there's wind.
Okay.
This is why you should have a leaf. You don't have a leaf. I keep telling you need a leaf.
Sorry.
You don't ever get the leaf.
I'm sorry. I left it at home.
Okay.
I did get one, but I wasn't sure if it was the right one, so I wanted to ask you, and then we left in a
Right.
hurry.
Right? Just so sweet that like we're just completely holding up her delusions. It's really,
That's
it's
good.
really
They're not
nice.
delusions if they're real. Like,
That's fair. I'm just
No,
like,
no.
so I think we're maybe all sleeping. I think we're all sleep. We're in the sleep
Before
world.
she starts spiraling, I'm gonna give her a pinch.
Ow!
And that definitely went through.
That hurt. Ish.
why'd you?
Why would you do that?
Yeah, that was mean, Unc.
That was
How would you
mean.
feel if someone? Well, you pinched her. That's not nice. How would you feel if someone pinched you?
I'd say, I guess I'm not dreaming.
Okay, but we
I'm gonna
couldn't
pinch
leave
him.
the house. Yeah, pinch him. It's gonna be a pinch
Oh,
war
okay,
now.
I didn't do it that hard.
I can
Guess
tell.
I'm not dreaming.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
but we couldn't get away from the house. Normally, you can get away from the house. You can walk away from the house, and we couldn't.
Well, you know how much I love agreeing with you, but
I do. It's your best trait. I
you're
would
gonna
say.
hear me say it, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Now,
She
don't
takes
get
out
too
a little
excited.
notebook and makes a mark.
It's like 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's not very many, but she makes a mark and she puts it
There's
back.
there's Basil, Maribel, Mariba, Mariba. There we go.
There we go.
Mariba and Elijah, and like there's like
There's a
25
bunch. Wait for
knocks.
the other one.
Baz is like 30 something, and then
Oh
Eli's
no, like
3.
150. Baz is
Three.
an enabler.
3.
150.
Yeah, yeah.
3.
This is literally the same way. Completely a different but
Yeah.
same way.
Yeah, we're
yeah.
both scrambled. It's great.
Oh yeah, we're a little messed up.
We're a little messed up.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
but you drop the jelly beans or rice on the floor, and Baz like knows exactly
he's
how many.
got it.
are
There's
dropped.
3 left
Yeah,
still
he's
in the
got it.
box. I got it. So okay. Well, last time what made me wake up was I drowned in the lake. So maybe we should go drown in the lake. And that'll
Around
wake
the
us up.
lake, huh?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna walk. Oh, nearest lake. Used to do trapping near the. We'd be walking all day.
Well, we can't even walk half a mile before we're back at the house. How are we gonna find a lake?
Maybe we have to go the other way from the house,
Oh,
not towards.
toward the
Oh,
lake.
we can
town.
make a lake.
We have a wash tub.
It's true.
Exactly.
Okay, we could just drown ourselves in it. That doesn't sound too good.
Well, maybe stop short of drowning ourselves. But
All right, but before we continue this line of thought, here at Dork Tales, we do not condone any of this behavior.
Yeah.
Hey, don't
this
speak
is
on behalf of my
specifically-
channel. Go drown yourself in the lake.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, Kelly.
hey, we've all seen Constantine. It's okay if Keanu
It's all
Reeves is
fine.
watching over you.
Look, I
Yeah,
drowned when I
he
was a
is
kid. and I'm
watching me.
fine.
Okay, yeah, good. All right, if you're gonna condone that, then go ahead and do
No.
that.
You know what? You do what you want. You do what you want. Just don't
Oh.
say we told you to do it.
That's right.
exactly. Exactly. That's the
Also,
main
do as we say, not
And
as.
not as we do.
Wait.
Yeah, don't do whatever we're doing here. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all very messed up people, these characters.
You need a bath
very
anyway.
messed up.
These characters are fictional.
That's
No.
right.
You are not.
You need
I
a bath
think.
anyway. Don't worry, none of us are gonna drown. Let's just.
I fell through the lake last time. All the way through.
all the
into
way
my bed.
through. Yeah. Well. You know, maybe we need to find the money to try those that medication that the doc wanted you to try.
Doesn't help.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Doesn't make the voices quiet.
It's supposed to, but not even a little.
Not even a little. They still talk. If anything, it makes them clearer.
Really.
They keep telling me I'm going the wrong way.
Well, what are they telling you now?
What are they telling me now?
After
good
you
question.
guys are, that's a really good question. They sometimes drown in kind of like an indecipherable course. And then other times you'll hear and pick out certain strands of things. This particular one just keeps mentioning, if you can't walk forwards, you shouldn't try walking forwards.
Yeah, they're telling me walking forwards is wrong and we should stop doing that. Maybe
So
we should walk backwards.
I was thinking we should walk backwards, because if we walk backwards, maybe we'll... I don't know. Might as well try it. I'll start walking backwards into the woods.
Into the woods? What's Daisy doing? Is that freaking her out? Seems like it might.
Daisy is just leash taut as close to the house as possible.
Oh, fine. I'm gonna go and unclip the leash, the end of the leash, and let her run, gallop, galosh,
When-
whatever it is, Daisy.
Definitely, exactly all of those
Prance.
things, and prancing back into the house. As Basil walking backwards will only do one thing, and that is to show you what is happening with the woods.
Oh.
Ooh.
Because you guys are standing still. Basil's the one that's walking backwards away. And you can see that as Basil is walking away from the woods themselves are constricting inwards. And there is a point in time where Basil no longer seems to be moving away and seems to stay still. Even though you could very obviously tell that he is trying his hardest to walk backwards.
It's like one of those like pop-up picture books. How do you see that?
Yeah. It looks like the woods are trying to eat him, but also not eat him.
What? I can't hear you.
The woods closed their teeth. You can't get past their teeth.
Oh,
You can come back.
I'll come back. See how quick I come back.
So,
It just
So
seems like,
fast.
yeah, so fast. As it's constricting inwards, and you're basically almost walking through a treadmill.
Oh man, it's like being in an airport.
Yeah.
moving sidewalks are the best.
Yeah,
They are, especially when you got somebody who's not on one, and you're like, zoom, bitch.
And you're like, I went right past you.
Yep.
You give them a look as you
We're
beat
adults.
past them.
Okay. Okay. So it's the woods. The woods are mad. Obviously, that makes a lot of sense. The woods are often mad for lots of reasons. So what if we go on the other side of the house and we try to get away from the house on that side?
Maybe we just stay put.
but then we can't find Mary, and your shoulder is bleeding some more. And
Oh.
You should put some pressure on that. I'll squeeze it.
just
Ow.
squeeze it. Just give him a big hug. Here,
Yep,
is this
gotta-
helping? Is
You
this-
gotta put some pressure on it, Unc. Like, it's gonna keep hurting no matter what, so you might as well just make sure that it's good.
Put the rifle down on the porch and hold it. Okay, well, tell you what, you was Baz young? Or was
Baz
he
is
only
like
like
he's
10,
in his
15
30s.
years? Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's like, I think he's 12 years younger than you.
Yeah, right. Take Maddie and you do your walking backwards thing in the back of the house, and
Ooh,
let me
Let's
know
go
how
do
that
it.
goes.
go
Okay.
walk backwards. Do you want me to watch you walk backwards, or do you want to walk?
I'll watch you walk backwards. I want to see what the fuss was. Also,
Okay.
it looked real weird. You guys weren't moving.
Right.
You could see
we
us?
stood still.
Well, I mean, I was facing you.
Well, we weren't moving.
Right.
You
we
weren't doing
moving.
nothing. You were just kind of staring at me.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
Alright.
do you mean the house wasn't getting further away?
Yeah,
think you
that
invented
too.
a new think you invented a new type of dance move, walking backwards like
That was
that.
cool.
Basil.
Thank you.
That's
I
gonna help
tried.
you get.
You can call it the
partner.
forest walk or something.
Am I going into business?
So you guys try that on the other side of the house?
For smooching.
Yes.
As we're walking around, we're talking about you know, you could probably use that. That would be a cool dance move, and then you could attract somebody for smooching.
Yeah. Yep.
You want somebody for smooching.
Oh,
As you guys do that, who's doing the walking backwards and who's doing the standing still?
I'm gonna do the walking backwards.
This time, you take several steps,
Mhm.
and Basil, you see the forest literally almost swallow her up. She just almost completely out of sight.
So I can't see him. I can't see Basil anymore.
You can. It's just you can see that you're moving
It's yeah.
really far away.
Whoa, Hattie,
I think I got past its teeth.
how'd you do that? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come to you.
Right.
And turn around and start shuffling in reverse as quick as I can.
Yeah, if you turn around and then also shuffle backwards, as you do that, you kind of feel that thought like, do I need to shuffle backwards or is it just this direction? And
Oh, I was
with
gonna do
thought, and you just both of you shuffle through into the woods,
I did it.
and
What do they see looking at the house? Do they see it go?
yeah, the house is just gone
Cool.
from the horizon.
We did it.
You guys found
Did
out
it,
how to
guys?
work
We
the-
escaped.
Okay, we should, but we don't have Eli. That seems bad. We
You're
should
gonna
have
walk
Eli.
around the back.
That doesn't seem dangerous.
I
Uncle
stopped
Eli?
moving and go.
What the heck?
We got past his teeth. Just turn around. Butt first into the forest.
Can I hear what direction they're yelling from?
Follow
Yeah,
your
totally,
your
totally
rear.
can.
Yeah.
I turn. Let you go off for 2 seconds without watching, and I just start walking in that
I
direction.
did it.
Try to shoulder the rifle again.
Yeah.
Have, I don't know, got some cloth or something wedged in between the shirt and the padding for additional pressure. Basil's a lot of things, but he's not often wrong.
So
That's
Eli,
right.
as Eli walks forward, as you see, everything seems normal to you.
Mhm.
You can't tell. That's the only thing that is different when you're walking backwards versus when you're walking forwards is you don't have an anchor point to see how fast or how far you've moved. And only when you're walking backwards can you see the house disappear in the distance, and when you're walking forwards, you don't really notice that the house is disappearing in the distance in the behind you.
But they get to see Eli like elevator,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
like.
Well,
right
you're
up to them.
obviously, when you're walking forwards, you're a little bit faster than the people that are walking backwards, and you're just kind of approaching. But then now you're both around the same area, so it's just
What are you two
regular
doing?
speed.
We got
Well-
we got past its teeth.
Yep.
It
We
let
didn't
us
get
in.
bit.
You're still walking backwards.
Well, yeah, it
What,
worked.
We're supposed to be walking backwards. That's
what
so-
worked?
Why aren't you walking backwards?
That's weird.
Well,
Are you?
well, as long as you two are having fun.
I've had better days, but this ain't too bad.
Yeah.
I kind of wish
Okay,
that
well,
our
you
sister
can keep
was
walking
here.
backwards, and
Thanks.
I'll accompany you.
That's nice. Then we can just go the long way around, and then we can get to someone who'll help your shoulder. Or we can go to the
Yeah.
lake. There's probably a lake this way.
Whatever you
This-
say.
This is the direction that I was going in the sleep place when I found the lake. And the lake led to my bed.
Well, we don't need to
We
get to
can
your
wait.
bed. We need to get to elsewhere. Town.
As you say that, the three of you talk, and you get to a mountain. You get to a mountain range, and where you can see the trees are kind of clearing, the grass are kind of clearing a little bit, and then on the side of this rock face, you notice a large tunnel that's carved directly within the mountain.
Is that the cave I got lost in as a kid?
You're not sure from this distance.
Okay.
You
I've got tracking and mining. Do
Yeah. Go
No.
ahead. Go
Nice.
ahead and make an intellect roll, and you can use your mining to drop the degree of difficulty by 1. So instead of a 12, you're looking for a 9.
Oh, come on. New day, new luck.
I believe in you.
Oh, thank the moving forest. 16.
Woohoo!
Okay, good, because 16 is good, because I remembered you are hindered for your first roll, so that went from a 9 to a 12 again, but then you beat that too, so it's okay.
Woo!
We're gonna clear that out for you, but at the same time, something is weird. This hole was not dug by people. They were dug by machines that did this. And excavating machines are very hard to get in these neck of the woods.
Yeah, they're expensive.
And unless the government is part of it, there's no way anybody from Swain County would be able to shoulder the price to clear out this sort of hole. Because you now walk into this area and the hole is perfectly circle all the way through. Even if you can't see on the other side.
Oh, it's not like a shored square entrance with logs?
No.
Okay,
It is a
so I've never
circular
seen this
hole that
before.
looks like a it looks almost like it's supposed to be meant for a tunnel of some sort, for vehicles even.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not something that it's on a scale that you wouldn't be able to fathom just using tools to carve out.
I go and look for those holes, those like dynamite holes that you can sometimes see in the edge of rocks. I saw so many of those as a kid. Does anyone know what the hell I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, in the rock.
Yeah.
Just unless we're nowhere near it yet.
Yeah, how close are we to the...
You're pretty
tunnel?
close. You're rather close. You've gone past the clearing and everything. You're into where the tunnel is. And I mean, if you look all around it and over it, you can see that it's big enough for at least like a lane of traffic, maybe 2 lanes of traffic back and forth.
I don't
Side by
remember the
side.
government blasting. I turn around. Is it just forest or is
It's
there?
just forest. it's weird because it seems like the whatever on this side of the tunnel, whatever it is, it just ends.
How high is the top of this circle?
Oh, I'd say roughly 20 or so, 20 feet, 20, 30 feet.
Very big.
Yeah.
Well, this ain't a mine, but
How
Why would
loud
this
are the
be
voices
here?
right now?
The voices are
That's a great
completely incomprehensible. And yeah,
So
how
it's
loud
just
are the
a-
voices?
Like a dull, like being in like a crowded coffee shop, just like a constant.
Yep.
Cool.
It's like a constant stream.
I did tell y'all that she wanders off when the voices are like that. So I think she's wandered into this cave, into this tunnel.
Yeah. You walk into the tunnel and it is entirely dark. In fact, it is so dark it seems familiar to you.
how do you manifest items in this game again? Not like magically, but like, isn't there a way to kind of be like, I have an item for this
Yeah.
in this system? Because if we had a lantern right now, that'd be great.
Yeah, why not?
Also, Hattie never put her shoes on.
What?
Heads up. Still not wearing shoes.
Well, obviously not.
Well, I would have
from
made
the
sure that you put
America-
your shoes on. Come on.
Why? We're from the
Actually, no.
South.
We've just been
We got-
been in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the South. We got bulletproof feet. It's fine.
Yeah,
You
full
got-
on Hobbit's feet. That's
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
seriously, that's what it was
Begged
like when
my
I was
cousins
growing
to
up.
put on shoes during the summer, and they would never listen.
Yeah.
So fair enough.
No shoes.
I was the only
Shoes.
shoe wearing kid in my generation of cousins and siblings.
Wow.
I was
missed out.
envious of their what they called hippie foot.
Yeah, little hobbit
Able to
feet.
run on gravel.
Yeah, that's an extreme right there.
Yeah, but also you can it's still gonna hurt. Like
Oh,
in the
yeah.
sense that it's still
They
gonna
just
there's still
ignore
gonna
it.
be- yeah, they just completely ignore it, which means it's worse when something actually bad happens and they're like, "Oh, this is normal." It's like, no,
Thank
your
you.
foot
Thank
is
you.
turning black.
You hearing my
It's
siblings
not
and
normal,
cousins.
my man. What are you doing? It's
It's
fine.
fine.
They're
It's
fine.
fine.
They're hardening to be better. Nope, that's not the color of better.
I think you
Oh,
broke
That's
something.
not the color of better.
It's the name of this episode. That's
I
not
know.
the color of better. That's
That's a good one.
I will give you one I will let you have a lantern for 1 XP. How about that?
ooh.
All right, who's got? For the life of me. Oh wait, I didn't mark down my XP. Dang it. 2 seems familiar.
I think we all had at least 2 to 4 or something like that.
You had at least 4. I gave you.
Oh
at
right,
least
because
4.
we also got some. Why didn't I
Yeah.
write this down? Oh no, I did 4.
Yep.
Me
Yep.
looking. Where's there a box that says XP? I will spend XP
That's
for
weird.
a lantern.
Okay.
There aren't lights in here. I take it.
No,
Like
no,
we're
no,
looking
no.
at like a black maw. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Hattie's already gone in, so
Yeah.
I imagine
I think you can
Eli's
hear
got like
her humming,
satchel.
like
Yeah. It echoes.
creepily echoing back out of the
I'm
tunnel.
spending an XP for it. I'm gonna say it's one of those ones with they've got like the shutter. I think they're like they make a bullseye, and they got like mirrors or like a shine surface to concentrate the light in like a cone.
Yeah. Just like a small shutter. Yeah, I know those lanterns.
Yeah.
You light it,
Mining lantern, yeah.
walk in, and you just cast a large Hattie shadow in front of you, essentially, and
Aha.
keep
There's the
going.
monster.
Here she is.
I
But
think it's just Tatty.
definitely that. As you see all of that happening, you keep walking almost wordlessly through this tunnel. You can hear the footsteps. You can hear your footsteps echoing across.
What's
And
the floor here like?
it's wood.
Dirt?
It's just stone. Yeah, stone and dirt. That's all it is. And on the other side, there is still light out today. It hasn't been a few hours, so it's definitely around noon. And you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You get closer and closer, you no longer need the lantern, and on the other side, the almost blistering sun kind of flashbangs you, as once you get out to the other side, you notice a paved street all the way down the side of a road of an unknown lake. And that is where we'll take a break.
Hattie's just like, lake, see? Told you.
All right, folks,
Right
don't
on the
drown
lake.
before we get back.
Yeah, no bathtub shenanigans.
We're in a tunnel.
We are indeed in
There's a lake.
tunnel.
I told you there was a lake. No one believes me.
There is
Can't
a
believe
tunnel.
there's a lake.
There is a lake, and we're gonna be joined back up. Oh, with the rest of the group.
I need the
the
lake to nowhere image.
latter
Actually, this
half.
gives me a second to road to nowhere lake. Well, that's a good picture. We're gonna use that, and then
Yeah. It's if anybody isn't familiar with the story that this, well, the actual historical event that this entire story is based upon, go check up. You can probably find it online. I would definitely find it online. It's the Road to Nowhere in North Carolina. It is a very interesting little problem that happened, I guess.
Problem.
It's like a logistical problem that happened in the great United States of America, I guess, that happened during World War II.
What do I search with that? Road to nowhere.
road to nowhere.
Right? I think you could just find it. I think it's just Road to Nowhere,
Because a lot of songs and
North Carolina.
North
in-
Carolina. There we go.
Yeah.
Country roads, take me home.
Take
You
me
could
home.
you could even search up like Lakeview Drive. That's
There we
what it
go.
is too.
That means something different.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's exactly what you walk through.
Great.
1,200 feet long.
That's not
Yeah.
super long. It's fine.
It's
fine.
A
fine.
broken promise from the 1940s to residents displaced by the construction of Fontana Lake.
Yeah, but yeah, don't mention too much of that because you're gonna start getting
Yeah,
into
but
spoiler
don't.
territory.
Okay, I'm gonna stop
right
reading.
now. Maybe that's not. No. Actually, you're fine, but just maybe.
Cool. Caitlin will be in 2 minutes. I have just received the notice.
Perfect. Is everybody ready to hop back in?
So ready.
But then we're going to first mention and keep track of where Maribel went.
Oh yeah.
Last we left off on Maribel, we were moving back into the forest, heading back towards the house. And while Basil and Eli went one way, Maribel unfortunately went another. And I think the easiest way for us to go through with this is to have you give me an intellect roll, and if you have any sort of navigation or any skills that you think may pertain to you finding your way or finding something, go ahead and essentially add 3 to your roll in any way. We're gonna go out of the confines of the book just a little bit. And whatever difficulty you meet with this roll is what information I will give you.
I like it. I certainly do. I'm just trying to find my character sheet. do? Because I actually have a navigation thing.
Perfect.
It's one of my things.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, there
That's
we
why
go.
we
Narrow
left you in the
things.
woods.
Great. Okay. Whew. Wilderness explorer. Okay. Well, find the way. There we go. When I apply effort to a navigation task because I don't know the way, I can apply a free level of effort.
Perfect. So you just get a free +3 to your die result.
Correct.
So I will
Wow,
see what
nice.
There we
difficulty
go.
gets there.
Okay. Let's go. Let's all sign. Oh. And sorry, I am trained in navigation, actually.
Perfect. So
What does that do
+6.
again? Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
so another +3.
Let's go. Ka-chow! I rolled a 4, so that's cool.
Yeah.
That's still enough to beat a task difficulty of 3.
Whew. Okay.
So with that, you understand a few things as you're walking through. Some of the information that the other people already know, which is the woods are constricting you into seemingly focusing into one path and only one path. As you begin to walk and veer your way away from the house, it seems like you're walking in circles almost. The woods themselves constrict upon you and move while you are moving, kind of shifting you back towards the path that it wants you to be. But another thing that you can hear upon your navigations, yours aren't the only rustling footsteps that are in the woods, at least in this direction. It's hard to describe for you, but I think the easiest way to think of it is that it seems like there is an invisible barrier that is blocking you from seeing anything. But those people, the people that you see that look like shadowy creatures, might still be in the woods somewhere. Because you can hear their footsteps, and you can hear the rustling of the leaves and the crunching of boot to ground. But you don't know where that is. You are currently completely alone as you turn around and your adopted brother's gone, your uncle's gone. You're just left your notebook, your pen. What would you like to do right now?
I could do anything. They weren't in my way.
That's true.
Those little wimps probably just ran home. I think I'll keep going a little bit, keeping my wits about me, and then probably just go home. Because I just want to have this moment where I'm just alone with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then really get like a good sense of what I can tell them about it, like how I can describe it to them, explain it to them, and then go back.
You take the time to walk further, and this happens often. You go and traverse and travel and explore. You don't really keep track of the time very well. By the time you get back, there's nobody at the house.
Oh.
Daisy's at the house. Daisy's still just kind of very, I wouldn't say cowardly, and more so just very relaxed in the living room. You know her to be more of a dog that stays out around the outside of the backyard where the porch is, never always in the living room, but today she's just in the living room. Go ahead and make me another intellect roll, difficulty 3, for just kind of tracking in general. As you notice, there are shuffling of leaves that are kind of moved to different sides. They might have been moving around, but you don't know if they're moving towards the house or away from the house.
Ciao. Ooh, I rolled a 13.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You see paths going to the from the other side of the house. There are footsteps that seem to be going towards the house, but also away from the house at the same time.
Well, we did come back to the house.
But it is that direction.
Go that way.
Okay. As you keep...
Wait, I'm gonna grab a snack with me if I'm at
Yeah.
the house. Yeah,
Perfect.
and then I'm gonna go that way.
Smart.
As you are walking, one of the most interesting things you notice is that the footprints that are going towards the house have a much smaller stride than the ones that are going away from the house.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna draw that.
And then you suddenly
Kind of
notice...
to scale.
Yeah. You suddenly notice the people, the ones that are going forward or towards the house, turn away from the house. And now everybody is going away from the house. As you are still tracking these footsteps, we turn back to the other three.
La 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 la. You guys hear how good it echoes? It echoes so good. It's so good in here.
It echoes real good.
Sometimes
kinda-
it says something else when it comes back too, which is fun.
Like Fala?
Maybe it's just the people talking.
The echoes that go out, la, come back as, you should turn back now.
Oh, that doesn't even rhyme.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's telling me to turn back. It always
Oh.
says that. It's really boring.
Wow, the voices in your head sure have they're kind of nanny-like.
Yeah,
Do they sound like mom?
sometimes.
That must be
But like
nice.
way deeper voice than mom.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like it in like how she would talk, but like
Oh, okay.
You are staring out in this paved street. This technique isn't necessarily very common in these areas. Seems like a big highway, actually, almost. That connects into this tower. And then a little bit further out, if you keep walking to, you can see the clearing that's like a little further out that seems to form a lake. But not before you see bollards that are kind of blocking the path. A vehicle parked there. And a sign that you can't read. It's the letters are jumbled and they're like almost actively moving at all times. Do any of you have any sort of expertise or any knowledge of vehicles?
Oh, boy.
do not.
I do not.
Check. Because I forgot to mark some skills.
I believe
What
in
do
you,
I got
Cal.
on my page? Tracking, machinery, identifying. I don't actually know what that is. Mining. So
I
I
mean,
got
maybe-
machinery, but that's probably like using, like, you
Yeah,
know, mill
using-
stuff. And just wanted to double check. Yeah, it looks like automobiles are a separate thing.
Yes, they are. but I will give you the usage of the machinery only because you're peering inside of this vehicle slightly, and
He gets a +1 if we collaborate on something.
yeah.
So even if all I'm doing is like holding the lantern, does that count? You know, like.
Well, I mean, I was gonna just give the kind of the machinery side of things and just controls. Yeah, machinery and controls. So we'll give you a from a difficulty 4 to a difficulty 3
Nice.
on this particular one.
Woo!
All right. Now, where was that non-failing die? Don't try to trick me. There it is. All right. I got a 12. I don't know.
12 is good enough. 12 is right there as you notice that none of these controls are similar to what you know about machinery. What you know about how to activate vehicles even. You're not necessarily an automobile guy, but you've seen cars driven. And this seems much more advanced. There are much more knobs, toggles. In fact, the shape of the vehicle is very unique. It's very rounded. It's a lot more metal and steel than you would think there could be in a car at this time. In fact, most of the cars don't have cabins this way. And even the ones that you do know, you think that, well, aren't they being stripped down at this time?
Huh. Must be
What's up, Unc?
some sort of government vehicle here. Or something.
Yeah.
Above
weird.
table, are we pro-government or anti-government in our family?
Oh, I think we
Oh.
know.
Appalachian.
I'm just double-checking before I do something.
We're definitely.
I'm respectfully respecting the government in terms of making sure that they don't draft anyone in the family. So census data might be a little bit must have ticked the wrong box when they said number of people in the household.
Mm-hmm.
0. How can there be 0 people in the
That's
house?
weird. 0 people in this house.
8th house in a row.
Just keeps
Weird.
happening.
I guess nobody lives down there.
It's an empty lot.
It's like, who is filling out these forms?
I'm
But
just
yeah, I
checking
think-
because you said it was a government vehicle, and if we are anti-government, Hattie would immediately do something weird to that car.
Why don't you
think-
just do it, and then I
think
can
it-
get upset at you after?
I love that.
Good.
I just want to mess it up, disable it in some way. She doesn't know how to do any of it, but like she wants to like
Punch the windshield.
Which
ruin. No, I think it would be
how-
like in the machinery, like pull out a thing that looks important.
Okay, so if you are trying to pull out a thing that looks important, that would be an intellect roll. If you're trying to damage it in some sort of brute force way, it would be a might roll. So
Oh.
it's either of those.
Hattie is not a puncher,
Okay.
much as she would like to be. She does not have that skill
You
set.
can be a puncher.
You
Nothing's stopping
are
you.
attempting to dismantle something important.
Something that
and
looks important. I'm gonna steal the spark plugs, but
Meanwhile,
Hattie doesn't know what that means.
Yeah.
So
You
meanwhile,
steal the
Meribah,
seat cover. That'll show them.
meanwhile, Meribah is coming towards this cave. I say cave, but it is definitely a tunnel. You've not seen the tunnel before, but you hear the voices of your family member from echo from the other side, very, very faintly.
I got a
Patty,
17.
get away from that.
17.
Sounds about right.
You.
That's not gonna work. You gotta make sure it's disabled like this.
He pulls out a knife and slashes.
Works.
Yeah, also good.
You just no. I mean, I would say you had a knife on yourself, and you
Oh, I
were
do.
able to open the front hatch of this vehicle,
The
and you're
bonnet.
kind of like, actually, no. Hold on. Let me check this. Let's see. I gotta
Patty
double check
expertly
this real
removes
quick.
the battery.
I know. I
the
just like
heck you
take the whole
doing?
thing out. I don't know. This looks important, so I took
Patty
it.
takes the stereo. It's all good.
Reach in.
Somehow
You reach in and
hotwire
just
it,
pull
and we're
this thing.
driving around. Yeah.
The year is
Maribel
1996.
from the other end is like,
You have a backpack, but it's just so you can pull your your stereo
Welcome
out
to
every time
That's
you
right.
work.
Grand Theft Autos of Appalachia.
is that weird? Is not supposed to? Am I not supposed to take this part?
You go ahead and look around the front of it, and you have no idea where any of the stuff is until
Yeah.
you go to the back of the vehicle, and you see this jumbled mess of machinery and rubber cables, or like basically like rubber pipes and everything, and you just go to town with every single thing that you
Sure
can
do.
cut, and you cut them.
I did it.
I'm
I
proud of you.
react a little slow, but I go and I like try to pull her away from whatever it is.
Thank you. I
She's
couldn't get
doing.
through that last one. Thank you for that extra boost.
No,
I really
I-
appreciate you.
Yeah. Put it down.
No, you said
job,
that
Ankh.
this was a government vehicle, and they're always trying to steal our menfolk. And I don't want them to take my menfolk because that's you.
Yeah, I did.
Sweet.
I'm too old to get pulled into the.
They're gonna pull you in. They always pull people in.
It's true. You gotta be careful, Unc.
Yeah,
You're so fast. All
yeah.
right, let me look at what you.
I broke it.
What does
is
it
what
look
I
like?
did. I broke it.
Yeah, sure did.
Remember, this is when you pass through the tunnel and manage to see what they are doing. They're just at this vehicle of some sort. This what looks to be an automobile, but is quite sleek, almost like a loaf of bread. It's like at least the color of the loaf of bread.
Let me know when I see Mariba.
You're just head stuck into the like this
Just like inside the
hatch of-
car. My
It's
legs
like
sticking out.
It's like literally the hatch of this thing. I don't think you'd be able to notice her behind you at this time, but
So funny.
Eli, you do notice that it is probably some sort of an engine block that she just slashed through.
I did
Oh,
it.
every sort of rubber
Slash through
cable.
the engine block.
Not the engine block.
I'm
Like
amazing.
all the rubber cables that run through. Like maybe this is for coolant fluid or something like that, or brake fluid, whatnot. Everything that not brake fluid. Sorry, just coolant and whatnot. Just cutting through these rubber cables.
This is why you're damp all the time. You're attacking these.
No, I'm damp because I drowned in the lake. This is different.
Right.
Yeah, she said that earlier. Weren't you paying attention?
Oh, this one's leaking green stuff.
It's not
Okay,
the
okay,
green. It's not
people
regular
come-
green stuff.
There's
What?
also
People
these
come
two-
by. We didn't do this. We found it like this.
There's also these two very small strips of rubber that are connected to these really long spindly things. I'm not very sure that actually they would be the same exact things
Yeah.
from the 40s. They're just basically alternator belts that she just went and sliced through.
I sure
No,
did.
well.
you cut off the. Oh,
Yeah, because I'm stopping them from stealing our menfolk. We talked about
yeah,
this.
but we needed one of them. Maybe
Menfolk? We got the
could've-
menfolk.
This
we
is
could
when
probably fix it. If you need to fix it, we could probably fix it. We have all the cables and stuff. We have all the rubbery things. We
You
put
should
'em
just
back
leave
on.
it. It's probably fine.
He knows what's up.
Yeah, if we can get our old beast up and running again.
What do you need,
Actually-
Andy?
Take some pieces of this, and then we can turn it into take it to ours.
This is when, behind the four of you, Meribah as well, you hear screeches, warbled screeches,
What was that?
where the tunnel came from.
I do not
gonna turn
react
around
because I
and
think
see.
it's in my head.
Yeah.
Gonna turn around and see Meribah. Oh,
And behind Meribah, you do notice 6 of those, as Basil likes to call, crumpled up people.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
All of them coming from the tunnel. And one of them screeching out and arms pointed towards the area that you are in the same fashion as before.
I'm gonna tackle Hattie to the ground because she doesn't know to duck from this arm.
I'm gonna go and grab Meribah. Actually, I've seen that. It looks imminent. How imminent we talk? You know what? No, I'm gonna go and grab her and run behind the vehicle, like put the vehicle between us and the tunnel.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a speed check, both of you that are going and grabbing and doing these things.
I got danger.
I got a
sense.
12.
Okay.
Let me see what danger sense does. Your
This would be a
initiative task
difficulty
is
3.
eased. You pay the cost each time the ability is used. 1 speed point. That's not initiative, though, I guess.
Well, we're
so-
not doing initiative yet.
Okay. So I'm
Also, did you guys
rolling
use the
speed, or...
Yes, just rolling a speed check for me to
we
see if
use
you're able to do
the-
this fast. The card, the rattlesnake card. Or
Oh,
no?
yeah.
You folded
Who's-
it.
Whose pocket was it in?
Uh,
Eli's, wasn't it?
Basil.
I think it wasn't
Right.
mine.
Yeah, because Basil had the wallet, and you two were... He was rifling through it.
No. So
he's
one of you
got
has the card,
the conjure card.
but did you activate it?
Rattlesnake.
No.
No.
We
Okay.
did not activate it. Because Hattie distracted them with her nonsense.
Sounds good.
Well,
not
I got a
nonsense.
9.
A 9.
Speed.
It was all of you can roll.
18.
Okay.
Are you adding your speed to these rolls, or you
Yeah.
just...
Oh, no. That's
I got
just
a
on the
10.
die.
That's just on the die.
Yeah.
I just had bad luck today.
What am I
Yeah.
supposed to
And
be adding?
yesterday.
I'm not supposed
No.
to add the speed, right? I'm not.
Not
No.
supposed to be adding
Okay,
anything.
all right.
No. Yeah.
Cool.
So once you have all of you managed to duck behind the truck before a shot rings out from one of the creatures and a bullet pings into the ground and dust kind of just gets thrown off everywhere. I want to bring this up a little bit more.
Rude.
You done did it. You pissed off the government, Hattie.
They deserve
As-
it.
As the warbling continues, you notice that there are two of the shadow creatures kind of moving behind the sign, whereas the 3 of the other ones without the raised hand are grabbing branches or any sort of logs in the area and raising them.
I don't think they're as nice as the other one.
Yeah. Those things are the government? What did you guys find out?
I drowned in a lake and I ruined a car.
That sounds about right for you.
Thank you.
Was the door open when we were investigating?
The door was not open.
It was locked?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh no.
These creatures are now kind of shuffling towards you, almost
I'm gonna
cautiously.
give a warning shot. I'm
Oh.
gonna just pop up and fire like at the ground near them.
As you fire the ground near them, they all duck to the other side of the truck.
I'm gonna get my bow and arrow ready.
Okay. Are any of you pointing anything at them?
Not yet. I'm just
Well, I
kind of
suppose
fumbling on the ground.
the gun.
You're gonna point the gun at them
Do not have.
Well,
a
no,
weapon.
I gave a warning shot to try to
onto the
scatter
ground,
them.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't scatter, but they are very well anchored towards the vehicle. So they're at the front of the vehicle. You're still at the back of the vehicle, and
Oh,
one of
they're
them
that
starts.
close?
Yeah, one of them is trying to basically, as soon as you shot, they got and slid all the way into the front of the vehicle, and they're just kind of trying to hide from your shot, but also stay near the vehicle.
Basil, take them all and run.
Take them all.
I'm gonna cover us. Well, sorry. Take Hattie, Maribah.
Oh,
Disappear.
I can
Well,
run
I
in
think
if
I go
can.
before you though, and I have a weird plan.
Well, I think that was an initiative. That
Okay,
was-
okay.
It's just not initiative, but
Got it,
I
got it,
think
got it.
after that particular shot, I would have called for an initiative.
All right. So
Forever.
how do we do that? Is it just a speed test?
So I believe it is just a speed test, but let me double check.
Well,
All right, I'm gonna use danger sense as well.
Ooh, you got
as
danger
well.
sense too?
I do.
So it's 1 speed.
Yeah, 1 speed, and then
Yeah,
we.
it's
add
just a
3,
speed roll.
basically.
My pool is now 8.
Ka-chow! Oh my god, it was almost a 17.
I got a 16 on the die.
Not.
I got an 11.
Okay.
I'm using my gayest dice, and they're helping me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
My dice are betraying me.
And
Okay, I
then
need
what
to
did
use
Eli
the
get?
one.
15 and danger sense. What does it say? It says your initiative task is eased.
Yes.
I don't really.
That mean it is specifically for when the creatures go. And the creatures went from 12 to a 9 because of that danger sense.
Oh, cool.
So they are.
Did we
going
both need
before.
to use danger sense? Because
Oh, can we both use danger sense? Because I have it as well.
I can make them. Yeah, I can make. I think it only works one step.
That would make sense. Because if we all have danger sense, that's a little
what's your
cheap.
That would
what's
be
your
amazing.
speed? Uh,
We're
my- I
furious
was
What's my
at
about
speed at?
danger.
Oh, 11.
so
had
if
a pool
you
of
if your
11.
pool is full, then if
Yeah.
you spend it instead of me, that
Yeah.
that saves me.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
There, my pool's 9 again. If
Okay.
only one of us can activate it, or it only affects battle, then we might as well just use it once, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. Then if that's the case, Hattie, you go first.
I would like to activate Terrifying Presence.
Ooh.
Great.
Are they intelligent? Are they level 3 or lower? I just need to know how expensive it's going to be for me.
Level 3 or lower would be regular. What? Let me see. Which is that from the speaker?
Yeah.
Let me just read it up for myself real quick. What it is called?
Terrifying Presence.
Terrifying presence. Perfect. Yes, it is 3 or lower.
Great. So I'm gonna stand up.
Mhm.
I mean, if I can, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna plant myself on top of the vehicle, and then
You'd have
Can
to
I do that?
climb. You'd have to climb pretty high up. It's like kind of like a. There is no kind of like ramp up. I guess the both
Got it.
sides, both the front and the back, is just basically kind of flat.
got it. It's like a big like cartoon bus. Understood. Okay,
Kinda
so
like a man, yeah.
I'm gonna just step around and I'm going to catch one of them in my gaze, and I'm going to just say all the things that the voices are saying in my head.
I'll give you one better.
Okay.
I'll give you the fact, because you are specifically the cursed speaker who cannot escape the darkness.
Yes.
You open your mouth and all the voices come out at the same time.
Perfect.
All of the echoes, all of that.
Have they ever seen me do this before?
Uh,
My fam?
Maybe it doesn't affect us because you've never been that mad at us.
It's true.
We just hear you go "rawr," and then bears run away for some reason.
That would be amazing. I love that so much.
yeah. Except all of you now do hear this.
Oops, sorry.
Ah.
And this is what is happening. And it is
I
not
feel
directed
like-
towards
yeah,
you.
I feel like my pigtails float a little bit while it's happening, just a little
Oh,
bit,
yes.
like static electricity kind of a thing, and like my clothes are kind of billowy, and it's just pouring out of me.
Yeah. It is intensely terrifying. And you see at least the two that were behind the sign immediately book it through the tunnel again.
Great.
Whereas two of them, the other two that are around the truck or the vehicle, drop whatever they were holding and kind of cower in place. And
Cool.
the other two go now directly behind the vehicle to be away from you.
Cool.
And from their faces, which you don't really recognize because they have these shadow zigzags as like faces and appendages, they're all just kind of, as Basil mentioned, they're kind of crumpled up and jutting in different angles and different directions. You do notice that in those like different jagged shadows, two of them seems to be holding their head and trying to block out the sounds.
I can't move when this is happening. I have to just stay put and let it happen through me.
Yeah.
So,
I think the next one to go is Eli. You do notice all of that happening, and you notice the person that was raising the shadowy appendage that shot like a gun is now holding his head.
Did you say that they had dropped?
Two of them dropped their logs or weapons, I guess, clubs.
How many did they flee? Are they? How
Two of
many are
them
behind
fled.
this vehicle?
Two of them have fled. Two of them dropped their clubs and cowering in place, and two more are behind the vehicle. One of which was the one that fired the first shot.
All right. Got two ideas.
What are you doing?
You
bud?
know what? I'm gonna. Okay, Grandma. Let's see if this whole thing works. Gonna go reach in, and I imagine it's probably like an old mason jar, weathered through time. The glass tarred from whatever was inside. Grandma telling us to use this as if you ever feel like you're in immense danger, never open it, just smash it. I'm gonna throw my hot foot powder.
Nice.
Like he's probably never thrown it. I'm imagining he's probably never like thrown it, but the way it's described, he's expecting. He doesn't know what he's expecting. Maybe it ignites or something like that. So it says the hot foot powder, you throw it a short distance, and creatures flee in that area. I had rolled a 5, so it looks like for 5 rounds. So, presuming they're kind of like distracted or scared or whatever it is going on, like with Hattie, and it's not affecting Eli. On the opposite side of the vehicle, so maybe if Hattie's on our right, Eli's on the left, and then just kind of like in the center of whatever remaining, I'm just gonna throw that like old ancient jar and hope that it's not just full of tar. See what happens.
So you go ahead and you throw the jar, and it cracks and shatters onto the ground. And at first you're like, okay, so it does nothing. But then you realize that on the gravel floor, the contents of the jar begins bubbling out in the gravel, and then there are little sparks and little fires that start billowing, and they get closer and closer towards whatever you threw it at. In fact, it's starting to spark in the mid-air, and you can see it almost looks like if a firefly flew out and then exploded in front of you. And it just goes pop, 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 and is consistently getting closer and closer towards the two shadow creatures, and they are backing away. And one of them gets whatever their distorted face is, it just smacks and explodes in their face, and clutching their face, they're also running back towards the tunnel. With that, what was Basil's roll, and what was
11.
Mirabeau's roll?
I got a 6.
Okay. Basil, it would be your go next.
All right, so they dropped some stuff as they were running away, right? Did they pick it up as they scrambled?
No, two of them dropped the clubs and started running, and then the other two, it didn't look like they were dropping anything, but they were also scrambling away.
Okay. So do they look like clubs, or do they look like they're garbled something else?
No, because they just picked them up. They are just picked up like
they just picked up
logs
the
and
sticks?
stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, they're
Good
just
shaped
scrambling
sticks.
away. Then Basil is just going to keep kind of like hidden behind the side of the truck in case they just try to do a pot shot or something like that. And we'll try to hold his action if that is a thing that we can do.
Yeah.
To offer assistance.
How many
to
are
anybody.
left?
Yeah.
All 6 of them right now are now headed away from your terrifying presence. And
High five,
your heart
Eli.
for power.
You and I.
Yep.
Getting them. Woo.
They are all running away. And at this point, I would say Basil and Mirabeau, on your turns, go ahead and give me an intellect roll.
Sure.
And this is in regards to the green. So if you have any sort of magic or anything that you have, you can ease it in any way.
Doesn't help when you roll a 3.
Yeah.
Well, ciao. I rolled a 12.
Woo.
Ooh, ooh.
That barrier hat, that feeling of that barrier, it's there again. You could very, very easily tell it kind of moving further and further away. Whatever that green, the green feels to you.
Like when I reached out to touch them.
Yeah.
If things are gonna look like they're gonna get a little hairy, I would like to use my hag stone.
Okay.
So I guess I'll roll for it.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
But you know what? Actually, never mind. When next time we see them, I'll use my hagstone.
Okay.
When next we see them. Because if we don't see them again in a day, that's worthless. Useless.
Well, that's an interesting thing because now the lot of you only have one thought in your mind, which is if they ran back through the tunnel and they ran straight.
Oh, yeah.
They're going
They'll get
home.
to our house. Okay, I'm going to use the hagstone. Pshow! 3!
On a D3, you look through the hole to gain an asset on seeing things that are normally invisible to the eye, including doorways, beings, spirits, magical effects, and so on. Jesus. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Well, that
what
might have.
does Hattie look like right now?
Well,
Right.
that might potentially change everything. As you look through the hole, what do you look at first? Hattie? The creatures that are moving away? What do you look through? What do you look at through this? What direction do you look at?
I'm so sorry.
I think just to see what's going on, I'd look at Hattie first.
There is a mass of shadows that you did not notice there
Oh.
before. And in fact, there are shadows and like limbs and shadows that are kind of billowing out of Hattie.
Oh, I will,
It's normal.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
I will unpack that in a moment. I'm going to launch myself over the, kind of up and, kind of halfway over the car.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm not actually that tall. Anyway, I'm going to look above the car.
You look above the car towards the tunnel.
Towards the tunnel.
You notice that all of the shadow creatures no longer look like shadow creatures to you. They look like teenagers.
Oh, shit.
They look like teenage backpackers. In fact, the person that ran away, that is like the closest, that still has the powder on them,
Yeah.
exploding around them, is just the same blonde curly-haired dude that you saw on the license picture. And he's holding a small pistol, and around him he has like a camper's backpack with a bedroll that's like right above it, and he's running away as fast as he can with all of the stuff that he has. And beyond that, you notice other teenagers running away.
Stay out.
You look down, though. You look down towards Eli and towards Basil. And you see that they are actually shadowy creatures.
Oh, interesting.
The shadows that billow out from Hattie, that have like appendages that are out. When you look at Eli and Basil, they're almost transparent, and those shadows are kind of creeping around their feet
I
instead.
don't know. You guys do look creepy. I'm gonna hesitate and look down at myself too.
Oh, am I also
Am I
creepy?
also creepy?
Not necessarily too particularly creepy, but you do realize that you can see through yourself onto the hood of the vehicle.
Weird. Oh. What?
What's wrong?
Oh. I just flipped our view. I think I see what they see.
That's weird.
That is weird. Maybe it's because I touched them. Got on this stone. I don't know. Anyway. But they look just like... Oh, maybe it's all an illusion, but they look just like people. You know, like that thing. She's gonna tap on the wallet if he's got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got
Just
it.
like that guy.
But he's not.
You really got him
right?
with your powder. I don't know. It looked like it, though, through the stone.
Oh.
I dropped the
And you guys
fairy,
look
by
like
the way.
them through the
Yeah.
stone.
As soon as they're far enough away, and
And you, well,
Yes.
that was just a whole other thing.
As soon as you drop the terrifying presence, though, you notice, Maribel, you notice that Hattie just looks transparent like the rest of you. The shadows are kind of gone.
Oh, well, now you look like them, but a little bit
Welcome back.
transparent. A little translucent.
So, where are we? If we're looking like them, and this truck here, this car is looking so weird.
I take my leaf out. Is it moving?
To you, it is not moving. To the hagstone, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's moving.
No, it's not
You
moving.
and that rock.
It's
But
not
it is
moving.
moving.
It's not. Look how it's not moving.
I take Mariba's hand and try to look through this thing.
It is as she's saying.
I ain't lying.
Now it says I have an inability in crafting, understanding, and using magic as part of being a protector. Does that affect things?
You have no clue what this means. You literally have no clue what any of this means. You just see what you see.
But I do see what Mariba's...
Yes, you see it,
You calling
but you
me a
have
liar.
you can't be like you can't explain it like this is magic. It's like no, this must be some sort of smoke and mirrors trick, and that's why we're transparent. There must be like 2 copies of like all your mind is trying to think about it is like maybe there's like a different reflection, and then that's why there's like a. In fact, because you're thinking so much of all of those possibilities that you effectively shut down a little bit.
Uh-oh.
You're just kind of like, okay, there's so many possibilities to this that's you will never draw the conclusion that it is magic. But you cannot explain it.
This is weird.
Yeah, it is. And when I was walking through the woods too, I thought I should probably mention I went the other way, and it felt like the woods were like guiding me towards a certain. I just kept going round and round and round in them. Like I wasn't going in the right direction I had set out at,
Mm-hmm.
Like they were just like kind of guiding me and like funneling me.
Yeah, we did that, so we just walked backwards. That worked.
Oh,
That
that's what happened. Okay, all right. I followed your footsteps.
Oh,
Oh. That's good.
so smart.
Yeah. So what do we do now? I mean,
The
can we
crumple
still...
men went towards our house. We should go back to our house.
But I thought we
Or
were trying to...
You want to drown in the lake?
I don't think I do, but...
What happens if we drown in the lake?
Well, I woke up in my bed.
Oh. Intriguing.
I don't know if that means that you guys would all wake up in my bed, or if you wake up in your own
Your
bed.
bed's not that big.
Yeah, maybe we should go one at a time.
Yeah,
I'll go
that's
first.
probably right.
No, just hold on. Where are we? Do we keep going, or do we let him go back to the house?
Well, what's you say they're gonna hold up in our house? If they see a house and they're like, obviously there's a dog in there, and they're
Unless
gonna
they look
know
at
that
Daisy
it's
and they
our
don't.
house.
If they don't see Daisy as a normal dog, they might hurt her. We got to go back.
That's true. We gotta go back. If she looks like we look to them, they might hurt her.
If they hurt her, I'm gonna be real mad.
Don't sell yourself short, Basil. We're gonna be more than real mad.
I don't want to be real mad. I just want to make sure that Daisy's okay. Let's go. And turn around and start jogging back through the woods / tunnel.
Hattie,
Yes.
are you going to jump in the lake?
Yeah. It makes sense in her brain. Also, everybody's been yelling, and so have all of the voices, and she can't focus.
The lake is a little bit of a ways down, but it is right next to that highway, essentially.
Great.
So if you do so, everybody else seeing that Hattie goes into the other direction. Eli, what do you do at this point?
She's just walking towards it, skipping.
I mean, I think she's going quickly because...
But Baz is running.
Yeah, well, because they made a big deal, right? They were like, hey, you need to make sure that, like, we don't want them to get Daisy. So she's hustling.
And I'm just in the middle by this here vehicle. I'm gonna run and grab Hattie.
Will not be hard. Her might is very low.
And be like,
I mean,
hey,
I'll still make a contested might roll.
let's not split up.
Okay. Contested might roll.
Yeah.
So my might's real low.
Contested might roll.
So the way this will work is because usually you're rolling towards difficulty.
Mhm.
If you want to do effort, I will give you a +3 to your might roll result, and that means you're using up 3 points of your might to do so.
Listen, it's gonna be funnier if what just happened happens because I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
What?
You vastly underestimate my ability to be terrible at rolling.
okay, but also you are injured. That makes sense.
You have a shoulder injury.
Yeah, if you're trying to like scoop me up. Okay. Narratively, we can make this work.
Narratively, I say, because you rolled a 3, including your shoulder, I will say that
I
We
do
both
have
go
just
into
a
the lake.
scratch. So I
Yeah, you do
ignore
have
the
just a scratch.
impaired condition.
yes,
It's
that's
a protector thing. But
Yeah,
I
if
treat
you-
debilitated as impaired.
yeah. I don't think you're debilitated from the shoulder roll.
No.
However, I'm going to make the executive decision that you got the 3 even after saving from impaired, because if it was a 3 and then you got the impaired, it would be a 0, so you would have nothing. So it was an absolute struggle, but by the time you started struggling, you were already around the railing area.
Do I take you over?
I have
And-
skills. I have a skill in carrying.
Wait, I have skills.
You have skills in
Carrying
carrying.
counts, right? I'm
Carrying.
trained in carrying.
I think carrying
Carry, I don't
counts
know.
is when the thing that is you're carrying is not struggling.
Yeah, I was gonna say a
Say-
struggling load,
No, especially.
like flailing all of her
Especially
in,
body
in
weight.
brackets, I
Especially.
have
It's just like a
youngins.
boneless, like a toddler that goes boneless, and you're like, how
Oh
do
my
Yeah.
gosh. Yup.
Specialty in flailing.
No,
goods.
that's fine. It's fine.
flailing
Um,
Hattie?
The two of you go over.
Uh-oh.
Maribel, what were you doing, by the way, while this is happening?
They're running.
Did you run back
I think
with
I
Basil?
was running with Basil, yeah. Because he mentioned Daisy, and I was like, nah, ain't nothing happening to Daisy.
As the
Look that we rally around the dog. We're like,
Yeah,
absolutely
100%.
not.
I know.
Daisy.
That's what I should have done.
Anything but
I should have
Daisy.
been like, where are you going? Think about Daisy.
The timing of it.
Ay.
I'm thinking about Daisy.
I would say the timing of it is Basil and Maribel running towards the other side of the tunnel, like basically running through the tunnel, and once again the darkness kind of consumes all of your vision until the very, very end, where the your vision kind of just opens up again, and that flashbang happens at the same time as both Eli and Hattie fall into the lake. Almost the rush of the water that hits your lungs is so quick that you don't even think that it is water. And then the next second, at the same exact time, Eli, you're usually the first awake in your family. You get downstairs and you're at the table going for breakfast, usually waiting for the rest of the household to get down. Today, however, it was really interesting. You don't remember where you particularly are, but you felt a bit damp waking up. At the same time, Basil, Merba, you feel like you were out of breath the moment you woke up. Maybe you were running somewhere, someplace. It seemed like an interesting, intricate dream. But you go on your routine and you go on eating. But for Hattie, you remember everything from this situation. You remember tumbling into the lake. You remember all of the people that were said and done. The tunnel. You remember all of it. You also remember the confusing prank of the person who left the wallet, and their license was dated in a really confusing manner. You also remember this vehicle that you've never seen before, maybe a government vehicle that you yourself ruined. And the first thing you do is go ahead and check your calendar. Something that none of you really do most of the time. But here you are, July 20th, 1943. With the understanding that you're all awake and you know the reason why you're waking up damp and wet, that's actually where we'll end the session today.
We're wet.
I'm gonna have to be like, you and I drowned in the lake again. It was just me the first time. It's you the second.
Oh,
Wait,
Lottie,
are all of us wet?
It's a
No,
humid
you guys
one.
are.
We're
You guys are
It's
out
a
of breath because
humid.
you ran through the
I
tunnel.
It's a humid one
am-
today.
I am dry.
Not damp.
Not damp.
Not damp. Making a note, not damp.
Not damp.
No, making a note, damp.
Damp.
Damp. Damp, Daniel.
Like, damn these night sweats.
Note. Am damp.
It's just
Injured though? Not injured?
You do feel a crick in your shoulder, but you don't see a bullet.
but
hole or
not a
anything.
hole in it. So
Not a hole.
baby
What
steps.
Are our pools changed at all?
Your
Nice
pulls are
pools.
back to normal.
Nice.
All back to normal.
Interesting.
So whatever you've used or anything, we have gone past from the first part to the second part of the
Yay.
story.
Whoa.
So everyone's are?
everybody's pools are back to normal.
Hey, my intellect is
Yay,
now 12
pools.
again. Not 6.
We're doing great.
I was down on
Interestingly
all of
enough,
them.
though, your ciphers, the ones that you've used, are gone.
No.
So long. Oh, but wait.
And
How much
thanks
money
for
do I
the
have?
Oh,
hey.
you did pick up all the. You literally
giant.
picked up the $7 that was from that guy's wallet. That,
Yeah.
Hey.
That is still
$7
there.
that has yet to be
$7.
printed. That's gonna be
Exactly.
great in 1943.
$9. Look out. I'm rich.
Hey,
Yeah.
you are.
Ooh.
Does
Big money.
Baz have the conjure card?
Yes, you do.
Conjure card.
You do have
The,
the, conjure
the rattlesnake?
card, the rattlesnake conjure card. That is still there.
Interesting.
Rattlesnake, not rattlesnack. There we go.
It
I
could be
mean,
a
it
rattlesnake.
could be a rattlesnake.
Could be a rattlesnake.
All right.
If you're adventurous enough,
Everybody says
Right?
it. Go.
everybody gets 2 experience.
Woo!
I didn't have any sort of GM intrusions whatsoever. I think the GM intrusion was the fact that we had to get the entire party together. So I think we'll get everybody an extra experience
Great.
for
nice.
passing through. So
it's
everybody
a
has
3?
3. And because all of your enhancements and advancements are all in increments of 4 XP, and I'm very generous, you're getting another XP. So everybody gets
And
4 total.
benevolent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All
For
right.
the
Can I spend that
confusing
on?
mess of a story so far
I love
that you
it.
guys have
It's
to go through.
confusing.
Makes perfect sense to Hattie. Everything is
Yeah.
fine. It's nothing weird here.
164. Let's find out how to spend this stuff.
Yeah.
So let's see. 2, you can gain a skill or an ability. And then 2. How do you upgrade the?
The advancements?
Yeah.
I think it's 4, but my memory is hazy on.
Yep. It
There we
is-
go.
it
Character
is.
advancement. You're right. 4. All right. What else? I
Yep,
bought one
it's
last
4.
episode. Let's do it.
And then it should be just right on the top right hand corner of the
Like the little
or
boxes.
right hand. Yeah, the little boxes.
Mhm.
It'll tell you which ones you get to do. You just tick them off, and then you get that advancement.
Oh, and
Skill
Sarah,
training.
we all have the
Oh,
extra
yes.
effort one ticked.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
yes, you
So we
have
got
that one
that for
already
free.
ticked.
Yep. Refer to Old Gods of Appalachia, page 66. What else? What other things can you
Skill
add?
training. Train in a skill or specialize in a trained skill. So I could take my carrying skill and specialize
Specialize in
grabbing Hattie.
reading.
So yeah, it specializes in Hattie carrying.
No.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
It's the next time you won't go over the. That's smart.
Not going over the
Ah.
balls.
that's right. Next time when we roll a 3, we're not going
All
over.
right, I'm going to increase my abilities.
Sounds good.
Me too.
So let's go ahead and let's put might at 11. So that'll raise me by 2. Let's put speed at 11. And let's put intellect at... Is there a cap on these?
I don't think so.
All right, let's put intellect at 21.
That's where my
Oof.
intellect started.
At
Just gotta
21?
start using it.
Yeah, because my
Mm.
my might is 8 and my speed is 9. I was
We are,
like, no, she
we
has
are
only
s-
brains, you guys. That's all she knows how to do.
Woof. All right. Hey, Aster, thanks for running this game. A big thank you to
Yeah.
Aster and for all the players tonight. And hey, if you like what we do here, head over to Patreon. That's a great place to support Dork Tales. I'm going to list off some people who support us a heap big amount, like our guide to DM, Big Fan of Noise, our divine producers, my parents, Shaikon Dave Vermillion, and Roland Riggs. There is a comma between those two different sets of people. Our Wizards of the Patreon, the Ink Goblin, Crush, Urquhart, and Big Nut, our Monster Maker Soul Omen, and our High Council, Taryn, Tammy, Amberthist, Iron Warrior X, Raven with Baubles, Chef Aladeth, Nerdy Metal Gent, Cookie Mon Steve, Lord of Zoinks, Andrea Gresham, and Michael Drist. Back to you, Aster.
Yeah, with that being said, this was always going to be a 4-parter, and we are in the end game now. We're at the second part of the campaign or the story. We have 2 sessions to go.
Oh,
We
man.
will see how our story ends or
That's true.
begins.
I stay home with the dog.
I stay home with the dog. That's safe.
We just
last
have
two
a
sessions are just
cozy
me staying
beach
home with the
episode
dog.
next time where we just hang out with the
Yeah,
dog.
Yeah.
that sounds
Or
pretty
lake
good.
episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say by the lake. Yeah.
Beach episode, swimsuit episode, all of us wearing onesies. So
Oh.
just for scheduling,
Polka
folks, if
dotted.
you're watching this live, next week we're going to be on Tuesday because we have some appointments on Monday. So that's going to be Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific. And then the final episode will actually take place 2 weeks later, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because
August
I'm
10th.
moving.
Also, Gen Con.
Also,
Yes.
Gen Con. Are you going to Gen Con?
I'm going to Gen Con.
Wow.
Nice.
Fancy.
I'm running games. Come see.
Oh, that's fair. I'm not going to Indianapolis. It's hot there.
Yeah, it
Fair
is.
enough.
It's hot everywhere. The globe
That's
is on
true.
fire.
Yay!
The globe's on fire. How about yours?
You
That's
know,
the way I like it. I
I'm not
never
gonna
get bored.
complain because for some weird reason it's been rather okay here.
In California.
I've been
yeah.
I've been cooking the past few years,
Mm.
and then this year has been oddly nice for an exorbitant amount of time that I did not expect. So
Nice
You
job.
know,
Good job,
it is what it
California.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, California.
California. All right. I love it.
It's pronounced Gual.
No, yeah. All right. We'll see you next time
Oh
here
my.
on Dork Tales. Thanks for running, Aster. And everybody else, if you are looking for a game, don't forget tonight is Dragon Delves. So come back at 7 p.m.
Yes.
for more dragons, more delving, and so much foundation on my face. We'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.